Santiago de Chile. Finally I finished all the shopping, and I'm quite ready for my trip to Patagonia. I start going to Los Angeles on Sunday morning. But yeah, at the moment we are in the heart of Santiago. It's Friday, 2nd of December. Sun is really high. It's summer coming pretty soon here, but it's really much hotter than anywhere in Central Europe in the summer. So behind me the Andes Mountains and the big flag national flag of Chile. Nice spread. I couldn't catch it spread out like that for a photograph, but at least now for the film it spread out. And here we can see the Estadio Nacional, the national stadium of Chile in Santiago. This one has a special meaning for me because when I was a kid, I was 10 years old in 1991 when the Copa America, the South American Nations Cup, the most important major tournament in football for national teams, took place. It was in Chile, in Estadio Santiago Nacional. I don't remember correctly if there was all games played here or just vast majority, but that was here. Only a year ago I watched my first World Cup in Italy, so this was kind of a second major national team tournament for me that I was watching as a football fan. And yeah, I started supporting Chile national team. There was a young Ivan Zamorano playing there for the Chilean national team. He was 23 or 24 years old, just recently signed for Spanish side of Sevilla. And yeah, he was one of the big stars of this tournament. He scored 5 goals. The only player who scored more was another great star, big star to be, the Argentine Gabriel Batistuta. Tomorrow is my last full day in Santiago. I will be mostly relaxing. If something comes up to my mind that I could have forgotten to buy, I still got that last day to make it. And 10 a.m. on Sunday I've got my bus, already bought a ticket to Los Angeles. From Los Angeles I checked, according to the internet, I've got connections right to Laguna de la Laja National Park, where Volcan Antuco stands. And these buses go Sundays as well, hopefully. So on Sunday evening I should pitch my tent for the first time somewhere close to the volcano. So that's it for now. Tomorrow I should bring some more footage. I'm planning to go to the city park, to the heights, just to present some better views of the mountains, especially mountains that I want to see them properly, because here they are constantly hidden by something. But tomorrow I should have a better opportunity to present them, and hopefully the whole city of Santiago could be visible better from where I'm planning to go. So I'll speak to you tomorrow. So 3rd of December, my last full day in Santiago, still incredibly hot. I'm in a metropolitan park, making my way up up the hill, San Cristobal Hill. The route is just behind me. It's Saturday, a lot of tourists, a lot of bicycle and pedestrians, tourists. And behind me we've got already some nice views. We've got Costanera Center Tower, and some Andes Mountains. right behind me. The problem is that it's about midday, it's nearly 1 p.m. so the sun is on its top height, and it's really hard to have a really good visibility further. The best would be 6-7 p.m. we would see the mountains much better, but at least well, I hope you can see the contours of the mountains behind me. Yeah, so that's the central part of Santiago. It's literally down there. Rio Mapuche, the river Mapucho, is that sort of brown strip at the bottom. Doesn't look very clean, but it's probably due to the sand and the ground. You can see it here as well. More than probably it's not the cleanest, obviously, as every river in every big city. Definitely too hot and too many people for my preferences, but this is definitely the most interesting place in the city. There you go. This is the northern part of Santiago. Hills, and there far away the Andes, not really visible from here, just the very basic contours. Obviously some closer hills are visible quite well, but yeah, we are on a height of 860 meters above the sea level, and the bottom is something between 550 to 620 according to the map that I was given. So there is nearly 300 meters of elevation difference, and yeah, this is the panoramic view of Santiago de Chile. It's really breathtaking. It's really breathtaking. Just a preludium to what's gonna happen pretty soon for me. Hopefully more southwards, slightly different climate zone, not that heat, permanent heat. There will be more moderate climate, although still quite warm. But again, mountains have their own climate zones everywhere in the world, high mountains. Quite useful actually this trip today. I don't have to chase any more shopping. I pretty much got everything, and so I could afford to have such a day of relax. And yeah, it's like a little training before Volcan Antuco. First day in Araucania. I would like to say northern Patagonia. The problem is that there are two definitions of Patagonia. One is Argentine, one is Chilean. Argentines do consider Patagonia this region, this latitude, although Chileans don't. They see Patagonia only the lands to be the lands in the very south. Anyway, that's just nomenclature. It's not a big deal. I'm where I wanted to be today, not directly at the footsteps of the volcano. I'm about 15 kilometers earlier, 15-20 from the volcano, let's say 13 to the national park, as I was told, national park borders. And that's it. This is the village Abanico, the last village village where the buses were going. I'll show you a little bit of that. Today I had a totally different weather comparing to previous days in Santiago. That's the village. That's the hills around me. Totally different weather. I mean, even in Santiago, it was not sunny. There was a little bit of rain, just a little bit. Still warm, but cloudy. And then we had a 6 hour drive by bus from Santiago to Los Angeles. It was cloudy all the time. On some periods it was raining as well. Sometimes heavily. The more I was coming closer to this area, the worse it looked. Even half an hour ago, still in the bus, I was really afraid of what's gonna happen. I had some ideas of where to sleep according to my nearly 20 years old book of Patagonia, guidebook. So I thought I would find something. Well, I saw this little hotel. Let's actually show you a bit more of that from the bus. It's just a rural house, but yeah, I like places like this. About 12 British pounds if we do the price conversion. And here I am. Yeah, it looks like an old house, but I'll show you the interior, which is totally 100% mine. And that's really nice thing. So yeah, we're coming inside. This is the bottom part. There we go. I'll show you a little bit. Oh, well, it looks like Volcan Antuco is just here on a picture. Looks like the was, maybe there is on times a little bar here. And then upstairs, I'm the only resident in a room of 4. There is a bathroom as well. Something else. Yeah, that's the room.
Widziałam orła cień, do góry wzbił się niczym wiatr. Niebo to jego świat, z obłokiem tańczył w świetle dnia.
Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. Day 1 of the trip, Monday 5th of December. And yes, I'm already on my way. Just cooking my lunch, dinner. Call it as you will. It's about 2 o'clock. Have a look if you want. It's just the pasta with some diced local sausage. There is some mushroom sauce to be added afterwards, and basically this is the kind of meals that I usually had when I was doing Carpathian Trail. So yeah, I just have to keep an eye not to make it stick to the pot, but otherwise the most important is where I am. I managed to get to the starting point of the trip, the information point, beginning of the national park. It was about 11 o'clock. I started ascending, and yes, I think I'm gonna carry on. A bit more. Yeah, so I crossed the lava fields. It's right behind me. It's pretty much everywhere around me. I'm not gonna ascend Volcan Antuco. It's hidden in the clouds anyway. You can see it now. I wouldn't have any views. Behind me is even more impressive Sierra Velluda. It's over 3,500 meters tall. This here is obviously also tops of them hidden in the clouds. So after like 3 hours walk from the start of this route, I got up to here. Surprisingly, I haven't seen anyone. I haven't seen anyone since I started. And surprisingly, as I just started settling myself here and started cooking, I saw 3 tourists over there. God knows what nationality they are. They could be Chileans, they could not be Chileans. One of them was wearing Manchester United t-shirt. They didn't have this Indian kind of look. So, as I said, they may as well be Chilean. We just said hola to each other, and I left them to there. This is the waterfall, which is kind of the most one of the highlights of the National Park of Laguna de la Laja. So yeah, I'm just cooking now. This is one of the recommended camping spots in my guidebook. No wonder why. Obviously nicely covered from the wind, nicely hidden, fairly even ground, access to the water, more than one need. But because it's quite early, I'll see after my meal. But I will probably carry on that direction. Now you can't see, it was visible a bit earlier. Basically there is sort of a pass over 2,000 meters between Volcan Antuco and Sierra Velluda. And then you walk down the pass, and there you find also quite nice spots sort of on the riverside where you can camp as well. So these are my 2 possibilities. Oh, there is even a dog. I doubt you can see it from here, but basically right at the footsteps of the hill. So yeah, I will try to walk a bit further. It was quite tough going up to today, this morning, because it was quite it was basically ascending, going up all the time, which is always kind of difficult, especially on the first day of the journey. So we always go up, and so I was not quite sure, but now I feel quite confident that I can make it. And let me just put it here for now. Just carry on. Co jest? Wypalaj się, widziałem. It is automatic, but doesn't always listen, so then obviously I will have to take the matches off. Not matches, a lighter. Oh yeah, it did work eventually. I believe it's quite ready now, the pasta, so then obviously it's just a couple of minutes to finish it off. Okay guys, still first day, evening. This is my camping. Just gonna be a short movie. I decided that I have to show you this view because now, closer to the evening, the weather became really good. All the clouds disappeared, so now you can see Sierra Velluda. Obviously not the top mountains, they are 3,500 meters high, so I can't see them from my spot down by the river. Far over there, sort of in the center of the screen, you can see the bottom point, which is the pass that I was traversing today. It was difficult to come up and down because it's all volcanic ash, very difficult surface as you try to walk up. I mean, it's very difficult to walk on a volcanic ash surface. Here we go, more to the north, Volcan Antuco. I'm pretty sure it's not the top of the volcano. It's impossible. It would be too low. It's nearly 3,000 meters, and I'm now on about 1,000. Although it might be the beginning of the higher parts of the volcano, higher areas. Finally, to the east, the last few high mountains on the Chilean side, just beyond there starts Argentina and Argentine border. I'm gonna catch the route leading to Argentine border, sort of this direction, and then I'm going turn right. And then, yeah, I've got a route for tomorrow. I've got two options depending on the weather. It looks really well at the moment, so I hope it's not gonna change. I've got plenty of water, so I decided I'm gonna stick to the low parts, stick to the valleys mostly when there are hills over 2,000 meters. It's because of my maps. They are very general, they are very basic. They shouldn't be really used for hiking, but I'll still try to navigate with them. And yes, obviously sometimes you can't tell whether the hills are very steep and impossible to come down, like here, with such a general map. So yeah, I will stick to the roads and valleys whenever I can. I've got some maps of some national parks in my book, and also when I decide that the contour line of the map looks promising, I will be trying to go up. And obviously it's all up to the weather. I'm not challenging the top mountains when I can't see them from the bottom, when the weather is too bad. Well, if it stays like that, I've got much more chance to do something interesting tomorrow. We'll see. At the moment it's nice, but it's quite cold. It's about 8 p.m. so I've already washed myself. I washed my clothes. I had some tea with a couple of biscuits, and yeah, I'm ready to go to bed. Just planning my route for tomorrow, for my second day. Basically I want to go that direction, but obviously not through here. It's very steep, and it's much easier to go that way. And then I will be traversing some mountains over 2,000, well, a pass over 2,000. Well, we'll see what tomorrow brings. At the moment, bye for now.